Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. You may be wondering, what in the heck are you doing at Frostcrag Spire? This isn't where we left off. Or maybe it is. I don't quite remember. It's been quite a while. Well, have I got a story for you? I, uh, I had an adventure. Okay, I hate to break the news to you. I did. I had an adventure all by myself. You know why? Because it honestly wasn't that interesting, and we had some boring stuff that we had to get done. So I took the liberty upon myself. I went out. I think I ended the last episode at Coral. I followed this all the way east until I got about here. And then I followed the riverside, or the Lake Rumere side, the lakeside, to all the way around Imperial City, all the way around here, all the way down here, until I got here. And then I followed this river up, and I followed this all the way up, and all the way up there, and we discovered some caves and stuff. And I didn't go in any of it, of course. And then I went northwest, and I went to Shidenhall. I said, wow, what was the purpose of that? Well, we have a few quests that we need done, don't we? We have destruction training for 20 bear pelts. We have a quest down a long time ago telling us that we need to gather Nirnroot for Sinderian and Skingrad. And the best way to find Nirnroot is along water, so I got a lot of stuff. I have, we go into our note here, there's 11 Imcall and 48 Nirnroot. I think I had maybe around 30 at the end of the last episode, so we got a lot of that. And then there's 4 bear pelts, and you'll notice that my weight is so heavy because I have 20 bear pelts on me. So yeah, it's been an adventure to be sure. I'm gonna go ahead and bring these over to her, to the destruction trainer here, and we can take a look, see what she says. So I hope that's okay with everybody. I mean, it's a situation where I felt like there was a lot that needed done, and I wanted to get a lot of it done. Oh, also, I gathered alchemy ingredients along the way, of course. So, made a bunch of potions, and that's why we have a bit more gold than we had in the past episode. Um, I gathered most of the bear pelts, but I also bought a lot of them. So that was a mix. Mainly, it was just alchemy ingredients and Nirnroot that I gathered, but here we go. Let's turn these in.
What are you doing here? What do you want?
I got bear butts.
Very good. Very good indeed. The creators shall take notice soon enough, and then they shall have me to deal with. You have done your part, so I shall do mine. What I know, I will teach you.
Thank you. Rumors.
Cyrodiil is surrounded to the north and east.
Yeah. So she just took all 20 bear pelts,
power.
and now we can just train destruction. Up to 100, I think.
Pay attention.
So I'm just gonna... There we go. Fire, frost, and lightning have flowed from your fingertips. You are now an expert in destruction magic and can cast expert level destruction spells.
I'm willing to... There's much...
I like to see that.
knowledge.
And we're ready for another level. Another thing that I figured I needed to bring up was that I got Conjuration up about 8 levels just from casting it near mud crabs. Got Alteration up a little bit from casting my shield, but those are the main ones. Those are the main upgrades in terms of skill. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Coral North Gate here. And some of you may remember in the last episode I talked with Agathir, I think his name was, in the Coral Magus Guild. And I got my Flame Atronax spell. Well, now we have 75 Conjuration, we can get a better one. We don't need to use the Flame one anymore.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Hello, Agathir. Rumors.
I understand that De Gale is in much better control of her faculties now that Kalthau's plot has been exposed.
Yeah, I killed him.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices
I killed
in
him.
all Cyrodiil.
Sorry. So it looks like we can actually get a Bound Mace spell, but it's only for 15 seconds, so I'm not too interested in that. We can summon a Clanifear, summon Daedroth. Ooh, Daedroths are those big... crocodile things, I think. Summon Dremora, Faded Wraith, Frost Atronak. There's Storm Atronak? Is there anything here we can't cast? So we can buy all these now. Its disposition is 73. Can we raise that at all?
Certainly.
Oh yeah, we can. Let's see if we can't raise his disposition so we have a little bit of a better haggling position. Looks like he likes bottom right. So we'll go ahead and rotate that.
No, not bad. Not bad at all.
And then we'll do this. Rotate. There we go.
Don't waste your flattery on
Now he's up to 81.
Only quality goods for...
Now we can haggle with him a bit. Say, come on, 77%. Give me some cheap spells. Yeah, he takes it for fantastic. Frost Atronak. Faded Wraith. Skeleton Hero. Skeleton Champion. Spider Daedra. Summon Dremora. Summon Daedra. Summon Clanifear. And just gonna buy that. Thank you. I appreciate you being here for me. So we just got so many spells. We're gonna give them all a shot. Like, we're not gonna stick with one in particular, I don't think. But these are a lot of the higher level... Oh, we can't actually use the Dremora Lord one yet. These are a lot of the higher level spells. I'm gonna start off with the Frost Atronak, I think. Spider Daedra. Hello? Like an old lady. She's a spider.
Hi.
Kalthar tried to ruin the Leowen.
Wonder if she's any good. Skeleton Champion. Can't actually do Dremora Lord yet. Oh, you know what? I think that's the spell we got from before. I don't even think that's the one we just bought. Well, this one is worth the most mana, so let's try this for a bit. See if she's any good.
You can't trust a necro.
Because it's only 20 seconds and 171 mana, so it has to be good, right? Maybe Skeleton Champion?
Even if he claims to be
It's like over half our mana.
Oh?
Oh, but he does look good.
Someone saw the
He's just
ghost
using
of
a silver
Lord
sword. He
Bravil
just looks like a regular
on the
skeleton.
road to Bravil. I think I'll avoid that road at night for a while.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's terrible.
We'll give it a shot. We'll play around with them. You know, like, I don't
What is it,
expect
associate?
to remember everything off the top of my head in terms of what's available and what's not. But, oops. I'd just like to level up here really quick just so that I can have this off my plate. And then we're going to go back to Bravil. With the life you've been living, the punishment your body has taken, there are limits and maybe you've reached them. Is this what it's like to grow old? We've gained nothing but a willpower this level. All the rest are only one-pointers. So I guess we'll just go with strength. And, you know what, I bet this is because we were training a skill. Just go with endurance, I guess. I don't know if I covered it, but you get levels based on this game, or in this game. I know this is something stupid. I should have explained far before right now. You get levels in this game based off of the, oh, that's pretty. Off of the major skills. So at the beginning of the game, when we chose, like, alchemy and mysticism and conjuration and destruction as our major skills, and the other ones that we chose, illusion, alteration, and is that all of them? Conjuration, illusion, alchemy, mysticism. What am I missing? Restoration. I knew I was missing one. Restoration. This restoration doesn't level very quick. It's like... It's weird, right? So every 10 levels you get in those, you get a new opportunity to level up. And that's kind of why I like to focus on training those, because that's how you actually get the levels. But then, of course, your attributes don't rise as much if you only focus on one skill.
Just one coin.
Hello, beggar. Do you have any
I'm
news
so
for me?
hungry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here, have a coin.
Thank you, kind sir.
Nothing to share?
Blessings of Julianus upon you.
Silver Home on the water will be our first Bravil stop. Hello?
Gilgondarin. Silver Home on the water has beds and food. What's your pleasure?
Can you tell me more about the Forlorn Watchman?
The watchman looks like he may have been a sailor. No one knows where he came from or why he looks so sad. I don't like talking about the dead like they're some kind of tourist attraction, but that spirit has been making his ghostly journey for years now. We've learned to just accept that he's there. Every night, short as clockwork, he appears at Bunwatch Camp at 8 on the shore of Nibbin Bay. He's never harmed anyone, but most people give him a wide berth. You seem curious enough, so I'll be glad to pinpoint where he appears on your map.
Oh, I've seen plenty of ghosts, but thank you. Bravil, tell me about Bravil.
My neighbor, Droshanji, is worried. He's seen creatures around the house lately. Why don't you talk to Droshanji? See if you can help.
No problem. Rumors.
I overheard someone say that Alaran Locke is missing. I don't know what happened to him. His wife, Ursani, is beside herself with grief.
Well, it looks like there's two big quests here. Alaran.
Yeah, Ursani's husband, Alaran, is missing. Poor thing. I've seen her crying at the chapel. I hope someone can help her.
Yeah, I'll go take a look.
You
Not
too.
bad.
What's that?
I
Hello,
overheard someone. What do you want?
Jean-Pierre. Tell me some rumors.
Have you heard about that ghost of the old man that looks out into
I
Nibbin
have,
Bay each
actually.
night? They're calling him the Forlorn Watchman. Spooky.
I know.
You too.
Annoying. Brokil Gro Shotter, Lord High Warden of the Taps. Gilgondarin's most prized customer. I taste everything, over and over, and over again.
Wow. Fantastic. Tell me about Bravil.
It's a terrible responsibility, being Bravil's first citizen of the ale tub. But I suffer under the burden like a sure green orc.
You're beautiful. I'll not have anyone tell you
Good
otherwise.
day.
Let's see, is there anyone else here? Looks like there is a second floor. This is probably just where the rooms are, though. Really want to pick that. Oh, there's a third floor. That only has an average lock. Well, there was your first mistake. I wonder what's up here. Looks like this is where he sleeps. You can cast a spell on drawers and stuff. Oh, Learn Root. Fantastic. Glad we came up here. I love all these people who just grow Learn Root.
How goes it?
Great.
Good tea.
I'm like trying to struggle finding the exit. Alright. The fair deal. Hello?
You'll always get a fair deal here. I'm Nilowin. What can I get you?
Nice to meet you, Nilowin. Can you tell me about Bravil?
What's a pretty young thing like me doing in this swamp town? I inherited the business from my late husband, and I aim to make it work. Let's
Okay.
do business.
It's your unique robes of creativity. Fortify intelligence and personality 5 points, but drain willpower 5 points. Interesting. We may come back. That seems kind of interesting. Have bear pelts, but do not need them any longer.
Bye.
Bye. Fair deal. Okay. Stop by the Fighter's Guild and see what's going on here. Hello, supporter.
Nazi, your humble servant and humble servant of the Nine, I offer training in the martial arts of hand-to-hand fighting.
Hello, Nazi. Can you tell me about Bravil?
The Fighters Guild is good enough to encourage me in sharing the inner peace and spiritual harmony of the martial arts.
Okay.
Go hurt something.
Need to remember there's a hand-to-hand trainer here. On it. Are there two porters?
Hello.
Oh, Vincent.
What do you want?
Rumors.
Nasi at the Fighters Guild seems very at peace with himself. He says that's what allows him to be such an amazing martial artist. Good day.
I wish I could train people. Huh? Oh, look at all this glass gear. I'm not picking a hard lock though, especially for like me. Let's see. It's like they have all kinds of stuff down here, but again, not really looking to steal stuff. Just some like iron weapons. There's a silver warhammer. Lots of blood. Lots of blood. Fair enough. I can respect a fighter's guild that wants to get their hands dirty.
How do you do? I'm Tadros Hellas, Smith
Hello.
of the Bravil Fighters Guild chapter and trainer for armorers.
Oh, I'd like to be trained in armoring, actually. Bravil.
There's a lot of adventuring action from here south to Blackwood, and everyone comes to me with their gear.
Fair enough, rumors.
Seems to me that Ardeline has an admirer in Baron Vamori.
Can you tell me more about that? No?
There's much I can show.
Uh,
Let's do business.
any uniques? No.
Goodbye.
Anyone else? Just the porter. Looks like that might just be it. This guild. I know I take their food, but I don't know if we're really at that stage of the playthrough. I just need to be random stuff like I just did. Get rid of that stuff. Ah! We found apples. Guess I'll continue. I mean, we'll need a lot more gold for the end of the playthrough, so I don't see any reason not to. Other than because we would make a mess doing it. Which is a perfectly valid reason not to take stuff, I guess. Make a mess there. Fine. Arrowroot. Chainmail cuirass. Interesting. And I thought I saw a third floor. Did. For such a rundown town, a lot of their buildings have third floors. There's a really nice bed here, if only the carpet was centered. Fair enough. A free ebony diamond ring. Don't mind if I do. Looks like there's some free corn here too. I really like the guilds. You know, they provide me with a lot of good stuff. So there's just the martial artist, the guy who doesn't really have anything to say, and the armor. Fair enough. And then that looks like the castle. It's across from the Fighters Guild. Shanji's house. Don't look like she's home. It's above Shanji's house. And Drago's house. Hello?
Go ahead, please.
I like your warhammer.
I'm glad Mars lives here in Bravil. She's an excellent healer.
Mars.
Have a good day now.
I'll go talk to her. Didn't really have much to say though. Oh my goodness, it's dangerous. Okay, what we got down here? Who are you?
Go ahead, please.
Renum. You have nothing new to tell me.
Good
Bye.
day.
A warlock's luck. This looks like it might be our type of story. Hello. Do you sell magical equipment?
Take a chance on the warlock's luck. Just kidding. Everything is all perfectly safe. Tested it myself. Ungarian, retired adventurer. You may have heard of me.
I have. You were an excellent adventurer back in your day. Tell me about Bravil.
There are 2 ruined forts south of Bravil. One is close to the road to Leowin. The other is out on a point of land that projects into Nibbin Bay.
Interesting. Thank you for letting me know that.
Can I interest you in some
Ring
of
of
my
Transmutation. Drains strength and endurance, but fortify magicka by 50 points. That's huge. I can see why it's worth so much, but I don't think I'm interested, to be honest. I mean, 50 points of magicka is quite...
Hey,
what kind of spells
What
do
can
you
I
have?
interest you in?
It's like just crappy spells.
Be seeing you.
So you only have one good thing that you want to sell, huh? Do you have any Narnru? Here, I'm following you. But I'm not stealing your stuff, okay? Chill. Karadinal's house.
Have you ever seen
Are
Fatis
you?
Ar- I'm Vera Leris, captain of the Bravil Guard.
Nice to meet you, Vera. Is there anything about Bravil you can tell me?
The Count used to be a great man, but power and idleness have spoiled him. However, we remain loyal in memory of past kindnesses and to serve Bravil.
I'll see what I can do about that. Tell me some rumors.
I can't make up my mind about the prophet in Anvil. Is he truly a holy man, or just a lunatic exploiting the tragedy at the Chapel of Debella?
Guess I'll find out.
Bye.
I don't know if I mentioned this, but I've never done the DLC for this game. I'm looking forward to actually giving it a shot. Hello.
What do you want?
You look like a mess. Your teeth are coming through your jaw there. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh. Ah! Rumors.
There's a new ship moored up in the waterfront district. The Marie Elena. It's a galleon, I think.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Be seeing you.
Bye. Kill the
What can I do for you?
Oh my gosh. You're having some issues too. Bye.
You too.
The Skooma Den. Okay. Alaron Locke's house. Hello.
I'm sorry to impose upon you like this, but I'm in need of assistance, and I don't know what to do. My husband, Alaron, is missing.
I've come exactly for that information.
It all started when Alaron became foolish and started gambling. He'd visit the arena every week and spend our hard-earned money on bets. I told him to stop, but he didn't listen. He was certain he could win us a fortune and move us somewhere nicer, like the Imperial City. It didn't take long for Alaron to begin losing. He resorted to borrowing money from a usurer to cover his losses and place new bets. As you can imagine, it didn't pay off. He ended up owing around 500 gold. We could never have that kind of money to pay back the usurer.
What happened to him?
Yesterday, the usurer, Curden Grodregel, sent for my husband to meet him at the Lonely Suitor Lodge. He hasn't returned since. I fear for his life. Curden isn't known for his patience. Please, I'm not wealthy, but I'd give anything to see Alaron again.
I'll see what I can do. Thank you.
You will? Oh, thank you. Please be careful. I don't wish any harm to befall you either.
Well, then you shouldn't have told me. Can you tell me anything more about your husband?
I do miss him so. And when he gets back, I'm gonna kill him for making me worry like this.
Kill him, huh?
Farewell, and be careful. Curden is not to be trusted.
No problem. Well, that's an interesting little quest. What do we have over here? Anatyr's house? And I'm just gonna make my way in a circle here. Let's go check this out. Baron Vamori is not home. We'll have to remember to visit him. What do we have up here? Raynaline? She's not home. City Swimmer's house?
His views on the world are different.
Oh! There's City
Does
Swimmer.
anyone see City Swimmer? Is he gliding beneath the silver water? Is he creeping round a corner, hugging a wall, silent as a shadow in the dark? No, I am here. I stand proud before you, city swimmer, trainer of the prospective sneaker, the sly sliding unseen.
I do like training. Bravil.
What? You have not eyes to see? The castle, of course, the only challenge worthy of a swift sneaker. You too.
So you break into the castle. Let's, okay. Looks like there's a house here. Hello?
You wear the shadows well, fellow thief.
Oh, how did you know that? Tell me about Bravil.
Bravil perhaps presents little scope for an ambitious member of our guild. Perhaps you may find the castle entertaining. Little else.
Okay, fair enough.
Shadow hide you.
You as well. Has too many interesting things here. Fair enough.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Ungolem's house. I think we met him. Is that everybody? That's fair and Vamori. So let's go see the chapel here. It's the Chapel of Mara. Hello.
I am Mara's primate, Chaina Mona. I take care of the chapel's affairs in Bravil parish and speak for Mara in the Council of the Nine.
Okay, Bravil.
Uravassar and Mars leave me little to do here in Bravil. That leaves me free to devote my time to Mara's ministry throughout the Empire.
Wow, okay.
Good day.
Haven't met either of these people. What time is it? It's like noon. There's no one in church at noon? What is that? I see that. I can see the bright green nerd all the way from over here. Thank you. Looks like this is the Mages Guild. We've already been in there. I think we still have a few more people to talk to, but... And what do we have up here? Looks like we have another inn. The Lonely Sailor Lodge.
Can you spare a coin?
There's another Nernroot over here. How about that? If I wanted Nernroot, I should have just come here. Okay. This is house for sale. Actually kind of a nice house. What's above it? Xenia Galena. There's a chest here. 9 gold. And here we have the Archer's Paradox. It's like a place we can buy archery equipment.
The Archer's Paradox.
You look
Because
like
a
an archer.
perfect arrow flies forever, and that's impossible. I'm Daneman, and I have no perfect arrows.
What a sell. Bravil.
I have nothing to say about the Count and his son. The rest of the town is a little rough, but I don't mind. I like it that way.
Rumors.
She doesn't leave home much, but apparently Luciana Galena has a lot of experience fighting in light armor.
Yeah, I just saw her
Have a
house.
look at my wares.
Bow
I'm sure there's
infliction.
something to suit you.
Trained marksman. A bow that trains marksman.
Good day.
Do you not? Did they not just have, like, I don't know, any input when creating these? Like, unique Dwarven bow replica. Creating these, like,
Who will help an old beggar?
I don't know. Like, it just seems like so many of these unique items are stuff that I would never buy, ever. Let's go check out the Lonely Suitor Lodge. And head back to the Mages
Well
Guild.
met. What is
Hello
it
there.
now?
Gosh,
Good
a whole lot of
Eye
people.
seems upset about some. I'm Brogrum Grogalash, your host at the Lonely Suitor Lodge. It may not look like much outside, but that's just the weathered Bravil look.
You are the biggest orc I've ever seen. And not in a strong way. Rumors.
Ida Rhiannis knows more about the geography of Tamriel than anyone I've ever met. Apparently, she knows quite a bit about mysticism as well.
Interesting. Thank you.
Be seeing you.
Who are you?
What do you want?
I like your armor. Rumors.
Ravasa Orthrelis has a way with words. I wish she could teach me how to speak that well.
I'll have to talk with her. Thank you.
So I've heard.
Raynoline.
Ranoline. I cook at the Lonely Suitor.
Why the long face? Bill.
Excuse me. I stay to myself. I've always found the wrong sort of friends. Now I do without.
Well, I might be the right sort of friend. Rumors.
I saw Kudai moping around outside the Mages Guild yesterday. In fact, I could swear she was crying. I hope she finds her missing friend.
Yeah, we gotta figure that.
Farewell.
See
Is this pleasure or business?
Oh, how about both? Oh my gosh. Bravil.
Other Bravil trainers? City Swimmer teaches sneak. Drajanji teaches security. Varen Vamori teaches speechcraft.
Those all seem very useful. Rumors.
Keep your eyes on City Swimmer. I don't know where she goes when she's not in the canals.
Interesting.
I'm willing to teach if you're willing to learn.
And teach light armor.
My services are reserved for more important members of the Thieves' Guild. You can always use On Guard in Bruma.
Oh, your fence.
Shadow hide you.
Who are you?
Yes? Farewell.
Alright. Let's head back to the Mages Guild here and wrap up our tour of Bravil. I guess we still have to do the castle too, huh? I think we talked to pretty much everyone, but let's double check. Hello?
A pleasure to speak with you.
You're my destruction trainer.
Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage.
I heard about that.
Take care.
You don't have any cool destruction
Good day.
spells, right?
Only quality goods for sale
Enemies
here.
explode.
What can I interest you in?
Spark. Oh, not really. Thank you.
Take care.
You.
Good day.
Ita. I heard you can train me in
Knowledge is the key to
mysticism.
success in any endeavor.
Shall we train that? Bravil.
Bravil is an important trade center and a rich melting pot of Imperial, Khajiit, and Argonian cultures. And yes, a bit shabby and shop-worn.
Yeah. Say that again.
Bravil.
Mage's Guild.
Delphine can get you a spell to summon bound armor if you're interested. And if you're able, of course.
Oh, I'm able. Rumors.
The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was...
Yes, yes.
Always keep your magic... Pay attention and you can...
train me in mysticism.
Please, go on.
I don't want to
Only
persuade you. I
quality
want to see your
goods for sale
spells.
here. What can I interest you in?
Invisibility for 60 seconds. That's pretty good. Buy that. Oh, that's... Jeez. I might be able to use that one sooner. I should get that too. Thank you.
Take care.
I hope I can help.
Adrenaline. Training.
Sindarion in Skingrad is the elf you should speak with. He's a very talented alchemist.
Thank you. Thank you, Bravil.
I'm afraid I'm not very social. So I really don't know very much about the people here.
Wow. Mage's Guild.
I don't like talking to people much.
You've told me.
But Kudai's helping me get over that. That's why she put me in charge of selling alchemy supplies.
You've said Bernard.
Yes, I've seen them before. Don't really know anything about them, as I don't specialize in plant samples. However, I know someone who does. If you make your way to Skingrad, look up Sindarion. He's one of the foremost authorities on the alchemical properties of plants.
Thank you very much. Rumors.
The Mages Guild has made more...
I've heard that 1,000 times. Why is it still
You
yellow?
too.
I'm gonna talk to her in a second. I just want to take a look
It's
around
you.
first.
Hi.
Oh, we might as well talk to her.
Raina's talking about... I don't suppose you could help me locate my friend Henantir, could you?
Of course. Tell me about the Arcane University.
The Council of Mages meets there in the Imperial City. That's where the real power of the guild lies. If you do what you need to, you'll get there one day. Just don't forget to help those who have aided you on your way.
I will. Bravil.
I take my duties as chapter head very seriously, unlike some guild mages. It infuriates me how casual some guild heads are about common civility.
Mage's Guild.
Each local guild hall has its own way of doing things. That means each hall has its own set of problems.
Rumors.
I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice.
Interesting. Okay, tell me about Hennetir.
I miss him so. We were study mates at the Arcane University, and we've come to grow fond of each other over the years. He's always getting himself into jams with the careless ways he performs his experiments, and, well, I'm afraid he's done it again.
Okay.
I'm going to level with you, as you seem like you wish to help.
I do.
Hennetir isn't missing. On
What?
the contrary, I know exactly where he is. The problem is, he's trapped and there's no way I can free him.
Okay. Where is he? No. Why the deception?
Well, Hennetir's been warned that if he strays outside the guild rules one more time, he may be up for summary dismissal.
Okay.
The rules say that he isn't to practice dangerous experiments at his home. It must be done in the guild under the watchful eye of an associate. Hennetir's never been one for rules, and so he's continued to perform his latest experiments in secret. If word gets out, he'll be dismissed.
Sounds like he should be.
Great. Whatever suits you and gets me Hennetir back suits me just fine. When you're ready to go and see him, let me know. But please, do hurry.
Okay. Wait, what about the...
Are you ready?
No, not yet.
Very well, but do...
Tell me about the recommendation. Oh, it's gone.
Please,
The option's
return
gone.
quickly.
We're never getting it. Terrible shame. Hello? Anyone here? No. How about here? Slept here. Hello?
Arieri, your friendly guild alchemist. Satisfaction guaranteed. No free samples.
Bravil.
Bravil, good points, cheap to live, unpretentious, freewheeling. Bad points, culturally a hole. Count's a clown and his son's a skooma sucker.
Wow. Mage Guild.
I'm just here doing research. If you need spells, talk to Ita or Delphine. They'll be happy to help.
Rumors.
Necromancy may be legal in...
Yes, we've heard that.
Goodbye.
Oh, that's off. Don't tempt me. On the third floor... Nothing. What food? Shall we take this food? I said I'm not interested, and I changed my mind. As I do. Need all the food, because we need all the gold. And there's a 1-to-1 translation between food and gold.
Hello, associate.
Don't call me that. I'm gonna be head of the Mages Guild one day. Alright, so I think there's one last place
Well
to check
met.
before... Yeah.
What's new
Who
with...
are you?
Carandial, mage trained, scholar by inclination, student of our Aldmeri ancestors, the Aelids.
Bravil.
The Eyelid ruin of Anatwil is nearby. I can spend a few days on site, then return here for the comforts of home and my library.
Rumors.
I understand that De Gale is in much better
Yeah, we heard that. I don't...
Farewell.
It's weird that I expected so much of the stuff just to be like... Hey, you know this, you don't need to hear it again.
Questions?
Are
There's
you?
a charge
Listen
in the air.
to one of Uruvasa
Been casting
Othravis'
some
servants.
destruction spells?
I have.
I'm Fathis Aran, Count Bravil's staff wizard. I can teach you conjuration. Anything to relieve the tedium of castle patronage.
Bravil.
Far be it from me to criticize my patron and sovereign. Bravil obviously flourishes under his wise and beneficent rule.
Wow. Okay,
I understand that De Gale...
Yeah, we heard that.
Let's get to training.
You can't train me any higher in conjuration.
Take care.
Oh, I love hitting my head on the signs. Alright, let's go check out the castle. Castle Bravil. Wow. Could I have sounded any less inspiring? Like, it is really cool. Like, I didn't mean for it to come off as just...
Wow. That's okay.
You know, it's pretty cool.
Greetings, Breton.
Hello? I'm here to see the skooma sucker. Is it you?
Regulus Terentius, Count Bravil. Good of you to introduce yourself, stranger, but no point, really.
Why?
I'm the Count, and you have no business talking to the Count, right? Good. All straightened out.
Oh,
Off
I
with
do.
you, then.
I do. I'm sorry. Tell me about Chancellor Okato.
He thinks to use his position as head of the Elder Council to make himself emperor. He will not succeed.
Interesting. That's the first negative opinion I think we've had of him. Bill.
Yes, Count of Bravil. Are you a foreigner? Do yourself a favor. Learn the basics about the places you visit. There. Problem solved.
Yeah, you're a bit of a dick. Buy a house in town.
Really? It just so happens there is a modest shack overlooking the canal. It's not much to look at, but the smell will soon make you forget how ugly it is.
4,000 gold? Oh, thank you.
If you didn't have the money, you shouldn't have wasted my time.
Oh, I have the money. It's just,
Be seeing you.
that seems
Afternoon.
like a terrible deal. You have some nice daggers, though. But, like, where is everybody? Dining hall has its own separate... It's the dungeon. I feel like I always get caught doing this, so I'm like being extra careful. I want to see the sun. Servants' quarters. Oh, this must be where they prepare the food. Get out of here. Nothing. I don't exactly have a lot of food. Which is weird for like... It's just a whole bunch of stuff with nothing in it. How weird. This castle is just torn apart. Is everybody? Guess I'll go to the this dining hall and just wait until like mealtime. See if people start coming. Going. Thought I was in trouble there for a second. Be interested in there for some stuff.
Oh!
Such a small castle. Like, it's like they forgot about this castle, or they added in the city at the last moment. Honestly, the whole city seems very
How
small.
are you?
Usually not able to complete all this in one episode, but yeah, we have. So I'll tell you what, guys, and it there. Rodir is very happy that you've joined us on today's tour of Bravil, and I appreciate it as well. So if you like this video, please give it. If not, please just go ahead and leave that a dislike there, so I know to stop making these. And it's been an absolute pleasure spending my time with you guys. Wonderful. Bye.